To better understand why we secure crypto projects, we first need to understand the mind of the hacker and what they target most. First, we have the most common type of attacks, which involves social engineering of users through a particular social media platform. We've probably all seen these types of attacks, which involve luring the user to click something in an email or an ad in order for them to gain access to information or credentials to carry out an exfiltration of some kind. We then have web UI attacks, which are your typical website or web application attack where hackers try to exploit Web 2 vulnerabilities, resulting in the takeover of that website or application. Typical vulnerabilities you've probably heard of is SQL injection, cross-site scripting attacks. Then there is privileged access issues, where private keys are compromised by some means, either through a phishing attack, and those credentials are then used to further compromise other parts of the system or network. All these attacks are typically what we refer to as Web 2 security attacks or hacks. When we move into Web 3 security and hacks, we start to talk about compromise of smart contracts and blockchain protocols through code vulnerabilities or flaws. The compromise is somewhat similar to Web 2 vulnerabilities and attacks, but the code here is different. It's code written for decentralized finance, smart contracts running on blockchains. So let's come back to that later. But it's worth stating that Web3 security hacks don't just stop there. Through the build out of Web3 infrastructure and the ecosystems, hackers have opportunities to compromise other stuff, like cross-chain bridges, which are widely popular now. And finally, we have exit scams and rug pulls, which are fraudulent and malicious intent typically carried out by the owners of a project.